Hey friends, welcome to English Speaking Mate. I'm Praval and today I want to talk to you personally. I know how it feels. Sometimes you know English perfectly in your mind, you understand everything, but when someone asks you a question, your mouth just doesn't move. You freeze. You want to speak, but somehow the words just don't come out. Trust me, I've been there too. I know that feeling of frustration, knowing exactly what to say, but not being able to say it. And you might be thinking, am I ever going to speak English confidently? And that's exactly why you're here, on English Speaking Mate. And that's the first step to finally speaking English with confidence. Think about this earlier. When someone asked you a simple question in English, your brain knew the answer. You understood it perfectly. But your mouth, it just didn't cooperate. Maybe you froze, maybe you smiled nervously, or maybe you said something completely random just to get the moment over with. I want you to know, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's normal. Everyone goes through this. Beginners, intermediates, even people who are very good at English sometimes. The good news is, now you are in the right place, and together on English Speaking Mate, you will learn how to speak confidently without freezing or panicking. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone asks, "How was your weekend?" And inside, your brain is like, "I know the answer. I went to the park. I had fun." But when you try to speak, nothing comes out. You try to remember the words, translate from your own language, and suddenly 5 or 10 seconds have passed. You feel nervous, your hands may sweat, and you hope the other person understands. But here's the important part. That's completely normal. And the moment you start practicing, that nervousness disappears. And the best part? You are in a safe place now, on English Speaking Mate, where you can learn, practice, make mistakes, and improve without fear. So why did this happen to you before? The reason is simple. When someone asks you something in English, your brain suddenly has too much to do. It's trying to translate, remember grammar, find the right words, and worry about mistakes, all at the same time. Naturally, your brain gets overwhelmed and your mouth freezes. But that's not the end. That's just your brain saying, "I need some training." And that's exactly what we do here on English Speaking Mate. Train your brain and your mouth together, so that when someone asks you a question in English, your answer comes out naturally and confidently. Now I want to tell you this. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to speak like a native speaker. The goal is communication, not perfection. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. Every small attempt you make is a step forward. Start simple. When someone asks a question, give a short answer. For example, if someone asks, "How was your day?" you can say, "It was good, thank you," or, "I went to the market, it was fun." Keep it simple, keep it confident. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Friends, listen. No matter where you are, you can now learn English easily. At home, outside, lying on your bed, cooking, walking, anywhere. Just watch our videos on English Speaking Mate, follow along, and you'll start speaking English comfortably and confidently. So, friends, remember this. It's okay if earlier you couldn't speak, even though you knew English. That's the past. What matters is today, what you are doing now. By being here on English Speaking Mate, you are taking the right step to speak English confidently, clearly, and without fear. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry if you pause. Every pause is just a moment for your brain to catch up. Every small sentence you speak is a step forward. And soon, speaking English will feel natural, fun, and easy.